matter because they help you escape from reality, in my opinion. They can give you courage to do something. I mean, they can motivate you, inspire you, especially when it's a true story. So I guess that's one reason movies are important to me. And just because they're fun to watch.
Movies matter because they're important cultural importance. Artistically, they're important. And just as a general entertainment, they're very important.
Movies matter because they are how we communicate timeless ideas in a very timely fashion. We are in the middle of writing the mythology that our ancestors on the other end will read and watch 5,000 years from now.
I think movies matter because it helps people become entertained, and sometimes it even makes them question maybe what's happening in society, bringing new light to things. So I think it's a cornerstone in helping society today develop new rules or maybe bring new light to them.
I would say movies are a great source of independence. You can watch movies all the time if you're bored home alone. You can watch them with friends all the time. Different kind of...
It's a nice social event to do.
Genres, comedies, actions, I guess. They're great.
And personally, how do you think it's impacted your life?
Well, it impacts my life personally because I am inspired to do what they do on film. I studied to be an actor, so I think it plays hand in hand. But definitely, there's a lot of movies that you take personally in life and you embody her in spirit and develop maybe good habits from that and move forward in life.
And usually the most affect me is kind of documentary type stuff. Because I know you actually can't see a movie, but that is more informed. Or things based on true events that are gives a perspective, also reading a book.
Oh, they've impacted my life incredibly since I was a young kid, probably about 4 or 5 years old. I've never missed an Oscar ceremony in my life. Movies are hugely important. They've led me to my career and what it is that I do, which is teaching, which I absolutely love.
Well, they keep me entertained. A lot.
For sure.
Yeah. Some movies, they talk, you feel like you're part of it, That's really good.
If a movie really gets to you, you want to see it again, huh? And try what they're doing. An action movie, kind of lead your life after that role model or something, I guess.
Yeah. Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond was touching.
And Lion King too.
Personally, because I like the industry, I'm trying to get into the industry, so it's impacted me quite a bit because, I want to do this as a career. I want to film movies, and it's given me reason to wake up in the morning.
So, what is your favorite movie and why?
Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, because I have the most luxurious digs in that one.
My favorite movie is The Godfather by Francis Ford Coppola. It's beautifully shot, the cinematography is absolutely fantastic, it's amazingly well acted, beautifully written, and it's just a great story overall.
The Science of Sleep and The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. They're very visual movies, and I don't know, they just make me happy to see these little things moving around and the way everything's portrayed in it.
I have different genre favorite movies, but however, I think my ultimate favorite movie is Love Actually, because it's a group of actors that maybe nowadays are known for big celebrities or major roles, but back then they weren't so large. Keira Knightley, for example, she's in that, and I think it really just inspired me to realize that you have to start somewhere, and that and the undertone of the movie is just amazing. So and it's scored perfectly.
Okay, it's gonna sound weird, but my favorite movie is Lion King, just because it's my childhood movie, and it's probably one of the first movies to really have a crazy storyline, in my opinion, for a Disney movie. And it's cartoon, but I don't know, to me it was a crazy movie, very cool.
But Lion King and Blood Diamond, for sure.
And why?
Lion King's the first movie I watched, and I watched I don't know how many times. Blood Diamond, same kind of reason. That was a pretty bad reason, but
That's okay.
So I think
and what about you?
I don't really have favorites, but I enjoyed Elysium. It was you see the gap between the rich and the poor, and how in the future it's it kind of shows you what life would be in fiction.
I would say The Godfather series, man. That hit me hard. I love Godfather 1, 2, 3, Al Pacino, Marlon Brando, all of them. They're crazy. I loved it. So powerful, so touching.
And what is the first film you remember seeing, and how did it affect you?
The first film I remember seeing was The Wizard of Oz, and I saw it and it blew me away. that there could be color on screen. I vowed to remove all color from the universe, hence my awesome monochromatic suit.
The first movie I remember is watching The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And how did that affect you at the time?
It brought out emotions in me. It's like, it was cool. Like, I felt whenever the main character would be in peril, I'd feel it. So it was pretty cool. Like, it brought me out of reality.
Yeah. And
First film I remember seeing was probably either Herbie the Love Bug or a Planet of the Apes film. And it had a huge effect on me. It was actually the drive-in that used to be around the corner from our house. Yeah, there was just something about, it was the one movie, the first movie I kind of remember was the Planet of the Apes film, so it kind of stuck in my head. And that sort of started driving my interest in film.